Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be playing some Division 2. Very fun game, especially if you play with people online. Playing at resolution of 3840 by 2160 at 120Hz, using DirectX 12. No HDR this time, I'll do that for a separate video. The game is completely maxed out as well. Not everything goes to Ultra, as you can see. So many settings. One that I need to explain is neutral lighting. This basically adds an artificial light source in the dark. I like this feature. Rather than have it being pitch black at night time, it's a bit hard to see, so I like to have this off. But apart from that, everything is maxed out. And see how this RTX 3090 Ti performs in this game. Now, Division 2 is getting a little bit old now, but believe you me, it's a very demanding game at 4K. There's no DLSS or anything like that to act as a crutch to get you through. When you're playing this game at native 4K, you really do need a good GPU to really produce those frames. And I remember playing this with my RTX 2080 Ti. It was overclocked to around about 2145 megahertz, liquid cooled, and even situations in that game could drop it below 60 frames. So it's a very demanding game at 4K at these quality settings. The RTX 3090 Ti, as you can see, doing over doing triple numbers there, doing 100 frames very briefly, so it's certainly got the upper hand on the RTX 2080 Ti by some margin, at least 30 FPS from what I can see. So I don't think this card is going to have a problem maintaining 60, but there are going to be areas in the game where it will be challenging, so we'll see how this card performs. So I'm running an overclock around 130 MHz on the core, 700 MHz on the memory. And when power limited scenarios are not an issue, you can get around 2190 MHz out of this card, so it boosts very well.
Hey there, Agent.
One thing I like about the RTX 3090 Ti in particular is, even if you're running at a high temperature, say over 70 degrees, you still pretty much remain over 2 GHz for the most part, so the out-of-the-box boost clocks are really good, around 2040, 2070 depending on the game. So you don't even need to do anything to be running at 2 GHz plus. Okay, we've got some enemies here. Better get to some cover. You just run into so many random skirmishes in this game. Sometimes you don't even make it to your objective. So I want to try and get back control of a control point. Just take out these guys on the way. I'll clean them out. There's so many rival factions as well. Sometimes you run into a battle between two groups of enemies and you can kind of just sit and watch and then choose to jump in when you feel, or you can just jump straight in and end up fighting all of them together. So it's good fun. And there's always something to do on the Division, even after you beat the game. You know, there's so much more to do. So I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot of enemies for me to kill from here till my objective. Just coming up on a hostile control point here. Probably best to call some reinforcements. Let's take this guy up. One shot, one kill.
Reinforcements en route.
And they got very big guns protecting them. Man, I'm pinned down here. Wow, that took a lot of damage. It's gonna keep these guys off of the turret. I'll wait for my armor to build up a little bit. Stay away from the fire.
Serious trauma detected.
I need to find some better cover.
Reinforcements in place.
You ended up dropping that grenade on yourself, didn't you? Okay. Gotta do something about that turret. Nice. There's always someone trying to take control of it. keeping us pinned down. These guys are digging in. Okay, let's push up. Oh, we got the chance. Bit of an ambush there. These guys just came out of nowhere. Nice. And there was a lot of them.
Putting an end to it.
So we're gonna have to hold this control point now that we've taken it. Where did this guy come from? Might be a few more in here.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Okay, so now we've got to defend it. Now that we've taken it, I'm gonna go and get some high ground. Come on, guys, we can do this. Can use a turret against them, but rather use my own guns.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
That minigun should be ours.
Okay, I think we may have held a checkpoint. I don't see any more enemies. There's one or two over here actually. Okay guys, we did it. So we've got the vault control point.
Supply room access unlocked.
Let's go and check the supply room. So after you successfully take back an enemy control point, you get some loot for doing so. Let's see what I got. These are all below standard. I only deal with legendary gear. I didn't really get anything of note. That's okay.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm good. Let's see if this officer needs anything.
Our stockpile's running low. We could really use your help.
You guys are okay. But the more resources they have, the better the chances of them holding that checkpoint without your help. Anyway, I'm going to keep moving to the control point I originally meant to get to, but I got distracted. I mean, the RTX 3090 Ti are doing a great job of holding 60 frames. There are, I think the dense foliage areas are a bit more demanding. So let's try and work our way through the city. Seems to be another skirmish going on. I'm gonna get up here and see if I can take any. Okay, what I'm gonna do is throw down my portable sniper rifle, start taking these guys out. Better angle. I love the portable sniper rifle because it can locate enemies for you as well that you didn't know were there, like this guy.
Need to keep an eye on that turret.
Okay, so with this thing I'm like a one-man army. We're drawing almost 460 watts now. Man, this game really pushes my GPUing, but it really does a great job of cooling, running around 69 degrees at around 79% fan speed, so it's still very comfortable to my ears, sorry. Some more goons I need to clean out. Control points just around here. Okay, looking forward to another hard battle. Let's get straight into it. Bit off target there. I'm gonna need my portable sniper rifle for sure. So this thing has kind of buffs me up a little bit. Nice.
Hostile detected.
There's the leader. And they've just stripped away all of my armor. That's the leader taken care of. And call some allies just to help out as well.
Reinforcements incoming.
Expended all the ammo now.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Yeah, where they coming from? Because over here are friendlies. Come on guys, the job's not done yet. Throw another turret out. Got some hostiles coming from behind us as well. I like the way they spread their enemies out, so it's not so predictable. Took the leader out. Okay, we
Survived.
dealt with the main force. Good job.
Supply room access unlocked.
Wonder where the supply room is in this one. Just recall my accessories.
Wait for me.
Good job, guys.
We all pray for your safety, Agent.
Looks like we clean this area up real good. Let's check on the map if there's anything else for us to do nearby. No, we've cleaned the area up real good. There is a control point here I can run to. Probably be the last one I do. Hopefully we get there without too much fighting. There's a
Detected. Friendly control point in proximity.
oh, these guys could use my help. But the map on this game is absolutely huge. If you were to run from one end to another, it would take you, I would say, about, or maybe longer than 30 minutes. I'll just suspect it's really, really big. Running over 460 watts there. Man, this game is demanding as hell. But it's been a real smooth experience for me. These guys are about like drones. I need some backup. That feels tough. Check it out. Better get back from the lava. Almost got myself killed there. There is a lot of enemies on the street.
Rogue incinerator turret detected.
Ran out of health. Grenade.
What was that? Shoot them!
There is an endless amount of enemies. There's one over here as well. Yep. I'm getting overwhelmed here. Better pull back. Well, that's pretty much it from me, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video.
Detected. Nearby location.
And as always,
guarded by
thanks for
hostiles.
watching.